There is not one single thing in a Texas family code that says a party is entitled to 50% of anything. In Texas, what the court is looking for is a just and right division. So for us as lawyers, we start dividing things and we start looking at it in terms of this side of the ledger or that side of the ledger. But for the court, what the court is looking for is what is fair under the circumstances? What is a just outcome? And so the court will start looking at, well, spouse two has been a stay-at-home spouse for a decade, and they're going to need some assets so that they can start their new life after the divorce. Or we might look at, spouse one has a lot of retirement and they want to keep the retirement. The other spouse needs some liquid cash to get their life going. And so the court looks at how can we do this in a way that sets these people up for success. So if we presume everything is community property and we want to do a just and right division, that is the analysis that the court is going to do. On the more complicated side, sometimes you have separate property. Sometimes you have a house, the parties buy a house and then they get married. Well, now the house is not community property, it's separate property of one or both parties. And so that can get complicated. Sometimes a retirement was started before the marriage and then the parties get married. So there's some separate property retirement and then there's community property retirement. And then after the divorce, separate property retirement will continue to accrue. So there's a lot of different things that we look at